So, what makes Russia accurate? Coming right up. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Common Sense Logical Reason. And as always, I want to say thank y'all for joining me today. So, I talk about black victimhood all the time. Again, this channel is a channel about addressing the real issues facing black people in America. And black victimhood is the number one problem of blacks in America, of American blacks. But they're always finding ways to be victim. Again, black victimhood was always looking for some way to be a victim. And they're always injecting race into everything. Because the more things that they can inject race into, the more things they can find a way to be victim. And Christianity is not safe. Okay? They inject race into Christianity. You know, as you know that you have these black Hebrew Israelites and these pro-blacks in America, they're on this mission to show that Jesus was black and all of the Israelites, his people, were black. Again, the evidence that they provide is just laughable. But the thing is, as I've said several times, it's completely irrelevant though. Salvation is not a race thing, it's a belief thing. Anyway, Russia opened up their supposedly oldest vault, church, whatever, and inside of this church, supposedly, were these depictions of a black Jesus and supposedly black Israelites. All Israelites are depicted as black people. Now, to that, I asked the question then, well, what makes Russia correct then? How is this accurate? You know, isn't this the blackwashing of history? But I just want to know, how is it that because Russia have this alleged depiction and these supposedly votes, how is this correct but everybody else is wrong then? Like, what if this was actually a diss on Christianity? Depicting something in as black is actually an insult and a diss on basically Russia back in whenever these supposedly votes basically was created. It could have been a diss to be called black. We have no idea. But what if another nation has a vault somewhere in a church that they open up and they find depictions of a white Jesus? So my question again, are they wrong? And like, what makes Russia so right and everybody else is wrong then, or any other place is wrong? The truth of the matter is, it's just anybody who tells black people, pro-blacks, what they want to hear, they're going to side with. And anybody who tells black people something they didn't want to hear, they're either racist or they're coon on good times or something, whatever, or tethered or whatever BS. That's essentially what it comes down to. Because as I say, skin color is absolutely irrelevant. The Bible says this in so many ways, that your salvation is based off of your belief, not your skin color. But these pro-blacks keep dragging and injecting race into everything and doing this into Christianity. Now, this is the problem though. These pro-blacks are on the verge of losing out on salvation. Again, what happens, what if they stand before Jesus and Jesus said, "Depart from me, I know you not. You are not for me. You don't serve me. You don't worship me. You worship skin shade." And that's absolutely true. They worship color. They worship black. They really truly don't worship Jesus. And that's the danger. That's my warning to them. If y'all keep making everything about race and keep injecting race into Christianity, and you keep worshiping race or worshiping black, you're not worshiping Christ, and you're going to miss out on salvation. You know, in closing, I just want to issue this warning to these black Hebrew Israelites, these pro-blacks. You know, the Bible says in the beginning was the Word. It does not say in the beginning was a skin shade. So keep worshiping skin color and again, you get what you get. As they say, F around and find out. Anyway, this is my 2 cents on this. I just want to know, how exactly is Russia correct based on their depictions, but everybody else is wrong? Anyway, y'all, as always, until next time.